Welcome back to my channel, guys, and let's go right into it. So I'm getting ready to show you the Taliah Waajid's new line, their Shea CoCo 2-in-1 Conditioning Co-Wash. Amazing! And this product is so amazing because on the back of the bottle, it explains to you how to use it as a co-wash. It explains how to use it as a leave-in conditioner after you co-wash, as well as a leave-in conditioner for styling. What products do you know do that? This product is great. The smell is good. It leaves your hair soft. It's so easy to detangle with. The slip is great. I love it. So I'm getting ready to section my hair off in fours. And as you can see, I need a little bit of water because, as always, I put that t-shirt on my hair and I find other things to do versus going straight to going back to my hair to start my other process. So I'm sectioning off in fours, which is always a good thing because if you use your whole head and you're trying to apply product, you're going to mess around and have more product in one area and less product to no product in another. So this is just a good way to make sure that you have enough product all over your head and it's about the same. Guys, I could not find my water bottle. I don't know what I was thinking about or what was wrong with me, but I got it and we're going to keep moving. So I'm applying my little bit of water, and I'm also going to go ahead and detangle a little bit if I need to with my Denman brush, just because I like to make sure when it's time to apply the product, I have no problems. I can just get that product in and use my raking method to get it through my hair evenly. So now I'm getting ready to put the leave-in conditioner, and as you notice, it's a spray bottle, and it is water-based. But if you look at the consistency, it's a little thicker than water. So I'm excited to see what it will do to my hair because my hair loves cream-based leave-ins versus water-based. So we're going to see, and I'm going to start spraying at the bottom and work my way up. And I know I'm doing a lot of pumps, but I would rather put more than less, just because, for one, it's a new product in my hair, and I don't know how my hair is going to respond to it. And those curls seem to like it. Look at those ends. The bounce is good. The curls are starting to become defined. So I think this leave-in conditioner is A1 in my book. I'm definitely going to use it again. So I'm getting ready for, to finish up my lock method. I did the L, which is the leave-in. Look at those ends after a fresh cut. Now I'm getting ready to do my O. So my O is the black Jamaican castor oil. Always seal those ends. Seal those cuticles on those hair shaft, ladies, with that O, with that oil. And the castor oil is thick, so a little bit goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. Start on the oldest part of your hair, your ends, work your way up to the new part. So now I'm going to my C, which is the cream, and I'm trying the curly hair souffle with this line. I've never used a souffle before, but this one is more of a cream base, and it's not thick. It's really thin, as you can see. I have seen other souffles that look more of a gel base. So I'm not sure how my hair is going to respond, but hey, it's worth a try. I'm only starting out with a little bit versus a lot because I don't know how souffles work on my hair. So starting from the end, and I'm making sure that I rub in enough before I start my raking method. So I'm not sure how I like it because during this stage, usually my curls start to clump and get more defined. But they're still looking like the beginning stages of when I'm putting in my leave-in conditioner, my cream-based leave-in conditioner. So we're going to keep putting in product and keep working it and use my Denman brush to see what we get. They look like they're clumping more with the Denman brush, but I still have to see. I want it to clump while I'm raking, and I want it to clump with my Denman brush as well. So I'm going to add a little bit of Eco to see if that makes it clump more or become more defined. Because if it does, then I can say, okay, well, I just know I have to use the Eco on top of it. And this is the Argan Oil brand. Just a little bit, never too much, because you don't want hard, crispy curls. You want them to be soft. You want them to be bouncy. You want them to be able to shake your head and they still fall into place. So right now, these curls don't look like they're clumping up. Still looks like that beginning stage of a leave-in, but I'm going to keep trying. And I will say now my hair is soft and it feels good and the curls are pretty, but they're not what they're supposed to be for a wash and go for me. I know some of you may be looking at this video like, are you crazy? There's nothing wrong with your curls. Guys, I'm OCD. I am type A with these hairstyles and it's not enough for me. But I will say the curls are pretty. So I'm going to just keep working at it just to see what I get. But I don't know. I don't know. And I'm smiling because I like the curls, but in my head I'm thinking, this is not what I want right now. Guys, as you can see, it is a new day and I had to let last night hair tutorial go. So I'm going to discuss with you what was so bad about it because it was tremendously bad. And we're going to talk about what I did to rebound. Please bear with me, guys. My sinuses are acting up really bad this morning, but I really want to get this video out to you guys. So not only me, as it being a lesson learned for me, but as you can see that it doesn't matter how many years in the game you are with natural hair, you're still going to have uh-oh moments, and you have to know how to rebound from them quickly, especially if you have a lot going on and you got to make some errands. So as you can see in my video, I used the Taliah Waajid new line, and the co-wash was great. I've never had a co-wash that was just as good as my Win 613, so I'm definitely keeping it in my rotation. My hair was soft. I was able to detangle with that versus having to use my Aussie to detangle. So I really enjoyed that because I'm making, with that product, I'm making just X out my Aussie and just go straight into my deep condition and not having to spend those 3 to 5 minutes detangling with my Aussie and making my curls soft and magnified. So I really like that. The leave-in conditioner, I loved it. It is water-based, but it has a thicker consistency versus other water-based leave-ins. And this is the leave-in. Again, I know I showed you last night, but if you could see, it's not like very liquidy and movable. It has a thicker consistency, and my hair loves cream-based leave-ins, and I think it liked this one just because the consistency is a little thicker. So I'm definitely leaving that in my rotation as well. And it's a daily leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit more later on when I tell you how I rebound my hair. So let's talk about this souffle. So I've never used a souffle before, and I did not know how my hair was going to respond to it. I typically use just a cream-based curl cream. With this souffle, it is more cream-based, but it's thin, and other souffles I've seen look more gel-based. So because I did not know, I used Eco Style Gel on top of it. But as you can see in the video, I just kept raking and raking and raking. And the reason I kept raking is because at that stage, that's when my curls typically on a wash and go start to clump together and really define themselves. That's not what my hair was doing. And I will post pictures after I have this conversation with you guys so you can see exactly what I'm talking about if you didn't catch it in the video prior. Even when I put the Eco Style Gel on top of it, my curls still wasn't clumping. I was raking, I was using my dimming brush, but my curls was just looking like the early stages when I put in my leave-in and they start to curl up. So after a while, I was like, 86 this video. I'm done. I'm not doing this. I need to figure out what's going on with my hair. So, of course, I stopped the video. I went in my bathroom and I dug into it. I noticed that while I was putting in the products to do my wash and go, the products started clumping together, like making little matte balls. I don't know what to call it. I'm sure you guys have seen it. But where I probably went wrong at is that I put in too much cream and Eco Style gel, mixing those products together, and they probably did not probably, they did not agree with each other. So what I should have done was mix the Souffle and the Eco Style gel in my hand and then applied it to my hair so it wouldn't have been too much. That's just what I'm thinking, and that's what my opinion is. I will try it that way next time, but this is what I talk about when I say it's a process. You have to figure it out. You have to figure out what your hair likes and wants. And that was the stage where I was trying to figure something out. I could have continued with doing the wash and go and went to bed on it and woke up to see what it was going to do the next day, but I don't take chances like that. In that styling stage, if it's not doing right, I 86 and I go to the next thing. So I rewashed my hair and I used the Shea Moisture 10-in-1 Renewal shampoo. I really like it. It leaves my hair soft. And this one and the TGIN shampoo are the only shampoos that I use when I actually shampoo my hair. Then I put a little bit of Aussie, just a little bit, just so I can speed the process along. And then I went back to doing my wash and go. So I put my leave-in, my Taliah Waajid leave-in. I came behind it with my castor oil because I do my lock method. And the cream that I used this time, I went back to my old faithful, my Taliah Waajid Curly Curl Cream. This is why my curls look like this. I put that Eco Style gel on top of it. I raked, and my hair just curled and magnified, guys. Like, I should have did this from the beginning, but I wanted to try a new product. And as you can see, my curls are extremely tight. Like, they're even tighter after my haircut. Usually the right side is tight and the left side is wavy, but I want to really show you the left side. You can see there's nothing wavy about this. This is strictly tight curls, and usually I have to scrunch. Y'all, I did not have to do that. So I'm so glad I got my hair cut, because now my sides are starting to be on the same level, and it's just holy grail. I love it. Like, I will never put this down. I did the wash and go method at the top, and I just put it in a messy bun. I slicked those edges down with my Taliah, and this is how I got my hair. So this morning, all I did was just take my bonnet off, y'all, and I just shook it. Now, I did spray a little bit of the leave-in, and the only reason I sprayed it is because I wanted to stretch my curls out a little bit, because as you can see now, shrinkage is totally real. I have no hang time, but it does shake. And I'm back. Like, this is the hair, a wash and go type hair that you want. You want to be able to wake up in the morning, snatch whatever off, shake it, spruce it up a little bit, and go out the door. 5 minutes top, right? So, this is a learning tool, guys. Use it. Watch this video. Get the pointers and the tips. Sometimes you have in your mind what you want done, and your hair doesn't do what you want. So always have a plan B. I always have a plan B. Now, I'm not going to give the Souffle a bad review. I'm going to try it with the twist out, and this time I'm going to mix whatever products in my hand and then apply it to my hair. So next weekend or my next video will be a twist out video. Now, I cannot promise you that I will bring the Taliah Waajid back, but I will bring something out. I may even try my Carol's Daughter Prakashi with it. I don't know. It just really depends on how I'm feeling. And another big mistake that I really made that I want to educate you guys on is I've trained my hair to where when I'm coming back from straight hair to curly hair, I typically wash my hair versus co-wash my hair, just because I want to make sure that my curls go exactly back, like back to exactly where I left them prior to straightening my hair. And then I typically do a protective style, like do my twist or do something where my hair is gonna feel that curl, like it's trapping it in, so I can get my curls back to where they're supposed to be. And then the second time when I do my hair, that's when I do a looser hairstyle, like a twist out or a wash and go. So that was a mistake I made. I was just being really impulsive because I wanted to show you guys those new products as well as see how my hair would do after the cut. So I will not be doing that again. But it did work out because now I can post a video on my YouTube channel showing you the real struggle and what we really go through to get the hair and the styles that we want. And when it doesn't work out, what we should do after versus just sticking it in a ponytail. Like, how do you rebound from it? Yes, it makes the process a little longer, but if you're willing to put in the work, I always tell you, you're going to get the results that you want. So, thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for bearing with me in my sinuses, but I really wanted to show you guys what I do. People always say your hair is so pretty, but a lot of people don't know the process that I go through. So that is one of the processes that I go through. That is one of the big mistakes that I made, but I was able to rebound, and my curls are gorgeous, and I love them, and I'm so glad that I got the cut, and I listened, and it's gonna grow back. So stay tuned for the next video for next week. I don't know what it is, but you'll have one coming. Bye, guys.